acting, Captain. Yada-da. YUK Mouth TV, subscribe to your guy, man. You dig? Wonder Twins, activism, my G. Let GO0CH get up in this motherfucker, but let the nation and committee get in this bitch too, man. Let's do the tap in right quick. Let all the motherfucking notifications go out and shit. You know what I mean? Let's get this shit going, man. Yada-da. YouTube, don't be fucking with my notifications, man. Let the mob get in the building. Put this shit on the television. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Good to go. Connecting the live chat. Okay. RP Shock G, Toledo, stand up. I see y'all in the motherfucking building. Okay, on the early tap in. I see you, Bernie. What's happening, nigga? Yeah, man. Can y'all hear me? Put them thumbs up if y'all can hear me. Sound been fucked up lately. Tell from that goddamn show. Goddamn Smoke a Lot Radio, man. My apologies for that last show that just dropped, man. Fucking sounds fucking horrible, man. Bad. Okay, cool. Y'all hear me? Amsterdam on the tap in. I see you, boy. I see you, Amsterdam. Hell yeah, good shit, good shit. Film on the building, man. Frisco niggas, man. I see you, boy. I see you, boy. Salute San Diego on the tap in. I see you, my nigga. Yeah, let me turn this motherfucking vibration. Yeah, man, gonna do a little sis in the building. That's all I was waiting on, man. Shaniqua in this motherfucker, man. Yada-da. Duval County in this bitch. I see you, boy. A nigga said, activate. Yada-da. Yeah, got the moderator in the building, man. Shaniqua in this motherfucker, man. Everybody shout out Shaniqua. Say what's up to sis. You feel me? My wonder twin about to get in this motherfucker. Any minute, we gonna activate on y'all niggas, man. You know? Y'all gotta excuse me being kind of, you know what I mean, not hyphy, kind of laid back. Tired as fuck. You know what I mean? It's like I've been going for like a week straight with no sleep, niggas. So bear with me, man. Shit. Trying to wake it up. He said the premiere was hard to hear. Yeah, I know, my nigga. My apologies, man. That was us trying to be proactive. That was one of the nights where our engineer people didn't show up. They had some personal things going down, some family issues, family emergency. So, you know, the studio was already set up. Cameras set up, everything, mics and shit. So we like, fuck it, press record. And we didn't check the mics or nothing. You know what I mean? Thinking everything was set. So our bad, you know what I mean? For just, you know what I mean, trying to, you know, just trying to be proactive. You know what I mean? When shit can't happen, you know what I mean? So we were just trying to be proactive. Still got the, you know what I mean, the episode done, but the mics was fucked up. On top of that, I think I dropped my mic or some fucking Pinot Grigio dropped on my mic. So my mic sounded extra fucked up and all type of underwater and shit. So yeah, man. But my bag, man. Definitely my bag. Hey, it's HGTV. You know the vibes. My guy, my porno guy in the building. It's no Frank Ocean. Yeah, man. My bag on that premiere, man. But the dude that was talking, man, KP, hello. His mic was clear. As long as you listen to what he's saying in the interview, it's all good, man. You know what I mean? But my shit was fucked. Completely, I think. Straight up. Miss Kim the Warrior, what up? What up? Yeah, we about to get this shit popping, man. Let GO0CH get in this bitch, man. You know what I mean? So we can activate, talk on some topics and shit. I definitely want to talk about the funeral services. You know, I was present at the Shock G funeral in Tampa. Like, matter of fact, my man GO0CH recorded the other night. You know what I mean? When I had all the fucking tie-dye shit on and the fucking the wave cap. I was in Tampa, you know what I mean? So Brush said, I can't even say that. Sacramento, what the fuck is up? Yada da. I see y'all. Everybody like fuck the V thing. Get this whole motherfucking blur, man. Period, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go into that thing tonight. You know what I mean? The choice is yours. You know what I mean? If you want to do the shit, do it. If you don't want to do it, me, I'm self-sufficient, self-employed. I ain't got to do that shit. But y'all got to go work, nigga. Nigga, pay your bills and your livelihood, nigga. You better go and get that shot, nigga, so you could continue to work and pay your bills, nigga. Don't listen to no motherfucking YouTube. You know what I mean? Conspiracy theorists and lose your fucking jobby job. No way, Jose. That's not the move, nigga. You be broke and really woke on the streets, nigga. Cold as fuck, woke. Hard to go to sleep in the cold, nigga. You be woke. So yeah, don't let them up, nigga. Trick you out your paper, man. If they tell your ass to get that shot to get a check, nigga, go get your shot and get your check, nigga. Pay your bills. Period. Straight up. Don't let me throw you off, nigga. Hold on, man. He said the vaccination make people unable to astral project or feel mushrooms or MDT. I don't want to feel MDT. The fuck? Who's doing that? Like, just doing it. Like, that's a once in a lifetime thing. I ain't doing it. I don't want to go to hell and back and heaven and back and all the other shit that people experience. Fucking with that shit. I'm cool, my nigga. This weed is good enough for me, my nigga. I'm cool. Voice all hoarse and shit. Yeah, I can't do that, my nigga. The DMT, man. Tyson did that shit. It turned that nigga to a peaceful man. So it definitely changed people after they do it. But I'm already a changed man, so I don't need to do that shit. I'm cool. Fuck that, nigga. Yeah, Tyson said he did that shit, went to hell and back. Seen a devil, nigga. Went to heaven, seen God. God told the nigga to go back. He seen hell. I ain't ready to do all of that, man. I want to experience that till it's time to experience that, man. I do not want to do that shit, man. I'm cool. Hey, that much getting high on the planet. And you start seeing spirits and shit and I'm cool. I say, my song with Gatlin is dope, man. Shout out my brother Gatlin. You know, that's the mob, all types of mob shit, man. Regime life. Speak on Joe Budden. Definitely, that was a topic I was gonna talk to the Gooch about. So this nigga tap in, he must be wiggling. He must be wiggling like a motherfucker, because he the one who told me to go on that. This, yeah, we on tomorrow, Percy. I gotta do the shit with Percy tomorrow. This goddamn golf tournament. The old schools and shit. I probably record down there live. You know what I mean? Do a live. But niggas gonna be playing music and shit. They gonna blurb the shit out of this shit on YouTube. So I'll figure out a way to turn live and get little private interviews and shout outs and shit. You know what I mean? Straight up. All right, GO0CH tapping in. So it's on the kid. And he can tap in when he tap in. Which I was talking about. They said tap in on Joe Budden. Joe Budden podcast, you know what I mean? As of lately, as of the last 2 weeks, Maul Rory has returned. A lot of people like it, a lot of people dislike it. You know what I mean? Me personally, I'm just glad they back together. You know what I mean? Anybody that's able to squash their differences and get back to the bag is always a win-win for me. Period. On the outside looking up, on the outside looking in, the chemistry looked kind of fucked up to me. You know, it looked like people still holding a little personal shit inside and just trying to make it through these episodes. You know what I mean? So I think a few more episodes, man, they'll get back into the full, you know what I mean, energy and the full wave of it. You know what I mean? Right now it's kind of shaky, baby. It's kind of shaky. It's hard to watch. You know what I mean? Like, Maul totally not there. Roy is forcing himself. Like, Roy is forcing, and Joe is doing Joe. You know what I mean? So Yeah, Maul got a lot of heat coming from that chair. Word. Straight up. A lot of heat coming from that goddamn chair. You know what I mean? So you don't know, man. Probably Maul asked Joe Budden to fight next. But Maul ain't feeling it. He ain't for no jokes. He's straight to the bullshit. You know? Straight to the bullshit. On a lighter, I mean on a better note, they said that Ice and Ish got a new podcast with Joe Budden on the Patreon side of the game. So shout out to them two brothers, you know what I mean, grinding. You know what I mean? When motherfuckers hung it up and they was on strike, they grinded out to now they got their own situation and it's well deserved. You know what I mean? I was thinking like the shit they talk need to be on Patreon because they got deep, deep, deep shit they talk about. And like I said, when it's Ish and Ice and Joe, they all talking about the shit. When it's Maul, Rory, and Joe, it's just Joe talking about the shit. And Maul and Rory joking about the shit that Joe talk about. But Ice, Ish, and Joe, they could all elaborate on the same story every time that Joe say a story. They right there, oh, say all the bits. Like, and it seemed like they revealing more. You know what I mean? And it's more, you know what I mean? Like, motherfuckers is more open to me. It seemed like, you know, them dudes is more open and it's more like, you know what I mean? Like, it's Patreon shit. You know what I mean? They designed for Patreon. They yeah, the shit that niggas talking about Griselda, that deserves to be on Patreon. They need to check for that. Period. Smoke Lahoma, I see you, my nigga. Yeah, they Gooch on the way. I see you, boy. I see you, nigga. Let's add Gooch to the screen. Gooch, what up, Playboy?
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on?
Fucking with it, man. Just
What's up,
on
man?
the
Going to
first
Twins Activate.
activism, my nizzle. Yeah, this
What's
is on
going
the
on, man?
first topic. You know, we talked about Joe Budden and them splitting up. They recently got back together. How you feel about that? Roy and Maul coming back to the show.
Um, uh, I mean, that was what we were used to seeing, and it's good to see people come back together. I haven't seen the new episode since they've been back. How is it? The other dudes had great chemistry. How Roy and what you call it acted since they've been back?
It's kind of shaky, my nigga.
It's shaky.
Shaky, baby.
Really? Can is
Shaky.
it, you can tell it's really bad.
Shaky. It's gonna take some time to get it back. You know what I mean? You can
Right,
tell when a motherfucker done had it and they're like, they ain't fucking with somebody. It's like me and Numb. You know what I mean? Like when I went solo at Rap a Lot and then we got together and tried to do another album, that Oakland Raider, the
right,
same vibes that was there when we first started recording wasn't there. The same chemistry wasn't there. We had to like hang around each other a long time to get that chemistry back. So I think
right.
they need to hang out and get that chemistry back because it seemed like it ain't there to me.
Okay.
You know?
Oh yeah, I have to see it. I mean, it's kind of like the trust issues are kind of gone now. You know what I mean?
Right, right,
You know what I mean?
right.
And Joe knows that they'll leave at any
Yeah.
time, so you kind of like, yeah, whatever. You know?
He got a plan B. Them other two niggas, they got their own podcast with the nigga now.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so he gave them a job and they got their own separate podcast with Joe on the Patreon.
Okay.
So they work for their
That's-
shit. You know what I mean? At least they didn't just get cut loose. Like, y'all did a good job. Bye. Like, nah, we gonna keep this shit going. You know what I mean? So salute to them for working their way up to a position, you know?
Right. Okay.
Straight up. They say you got a fresh lineup, Goose.
Uh, thanks, man. Hey, you know what? Because I've been getting a lot of DMs, man. Look, y'all, I cut my own hair, so I cut my hair like every 2 or 3 days, and tomorrow I promise somebody I'm gonna go live. All y'all who wear like a short haircut like mine, I'm gonna show you how to cut your hair, have a crisp lineup, and you can save your money. I'm not trying to step on any barber's toes, but there's some people out here going through the pandemic. Money isn't as fruitful as it used to be. You might have sons. You just might be in a jam, or you just might be an independent. I'm gonna show you how to cut your hair, whether you wear even like this or a fade, and how to keep a tight line, and you can't mess up.
My nigga, boy, you know you part Puerto Rican, nigga. You work good with the razor, nigga. I see all razor blade cuttage up there, boy. You good
Yeah,
with the
all right.
razor. Dumbass razor, man. You El El Pancho with the razor.
And this is what I'm gonna do for people who can't use a razor and break out. I'm gonna show you how to use your T-liner properly, and it'll look just like this, all the way around, all your edges and everything be right. And you can cut your hair every 2 or 3 days, and you'll always look tight.
This nigga getting haircut tutorials and shit.
I can't grow facial. Look, here's the thing, y'all. I can't grow facial hair. My grandfather didn't have it, and my dad didn't have it. But I'll even show y'all how to connect this to this, and everything just be tight, man. You can just keep yourself up, man.
So you related to Jay-Z, no facial hair.
We might be from the same tribe somewhere down the line. We both can rap. Yeah.
You, Jay, and Obama.
No, Obama ain't from my tribe. No,
Obama don't got no hair on his face neither.
I think Obama can grow it though. I think now that he's out the office, I think he has facial hair now. I've never had it.
Obama ain't got no. Do we got a beard? Obama
He has something.
No goddamn facial hair. That nigga smooth as fuck. He got grades. He got grades as fuck on top of his head.
Okay, yeah, he's great now.
Nigga said Obama got a beard and a goatee. Hey man, what the fuck is up with all this high capping going down, man? A lot of high capping going down in the industry, man.
What situations? A lot of niggas capping. What situation you talking about?
You ain't got to take fake credit for shows and shit that you ain't even scheduled to be on. What if a nigga take credit, like a nigga just pop up and do a little hype on the stage and then say, yeah, I'm the biggest performer ever. And it wasn't even his show.
Who did this?
Rainbow Bright.
No, man. See, why don't somebody discipline that dude, man? Why don't they discipline him?
I have no clue, but he dove in the crowd and the nigga caught him. The nigga said, I should have socked this nigga on the camera. And everybody got mean. This is the face of woulda, coulda, shoulda. Then they show the nigga.
Oh, man.
He caught the cops and said, man, I should have socked this nigga.
Yeah, they should have taken flight on dude, man. They got to discipline dude, man.
Yeah, Rainbow Committee was in full fucking effect, nigga. Rainbow Bright, shit, My Little Pony, nigga, goddamn Punky Brewster, nigga, Light Bright, Light Bright.
Y'all got a gang of names to do. That's funny.
Everything you can have a multicolored shit on it, that was there. That was him. Period.
I want to say congratulations to your show that came on before this show. Great show.
Man, that shit was, man, we tried, man. That fucking sound was fucked up. On my mic, I fucked around, dropped my mic in the Pinot Grigio on some Jesus juice shit. Baptized the mic.
So that's where the echo was coming from.
Yeah, I fucked it up on that one, man. You know. Okay. Oh, Care Bears, definitely, man. Care Bears. The Care Bears is there. She said Care Bears. Gotta put that up.
I want to say what's up to everybody in the room.
All that rainbow activity, man.
I don't have my glasses, but I want to say what's up to everybody. Is Sis in the room? Tell Sis I said hi.
Mm-hmm. She and this motherfucker. You know, she and this bitch keeping it alive.
And Sis tell Grandma I said hi. I had a chance to talk to Sis Grandma. Beautiful lady, 91 years old from Oakland. So I want to say hi to her grandma. Oh, where did the nigga go? Where did y'all go?
Something froze the nigga up. What's going down out there?
I don't know. That's you froze up or I froze up?
We both froze up, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Is it my shit? Look at my connection.
Yeah, check your connection.
Yeah, my connection right.
Okay.
Yeah, my connection right, Dynamite. But yeah, I think a UFO just went over your shit.
No, UFO didn't go over.
You in Vegas?
Yeah, my cousin just pulled up. He went and got some Douce and some other little drinks or whatever.
Right.
Whatever, you know.
Man,
yeah, but Rainbow Bright needs to be disciplined, man. That's what he needs.
At the end of the day, man, Chola get you swollen, man. and he ain't gonna stop until something happened to him. Period. So niggas can talk all that shit. He running up and niggas like Meek Mill face, nigga with the camera, nigga, yeah. Nigga jumping in crowds and shit. Nobody ain't doing shit to this nigga, man. He like bulletproof, man.
Yeah. Dylan, Dylan, Dylan. Hey man, this is it's discipline is key. And I mean I hate to say it, but it has to be done. Just for the culture. It has to be done.
Everybody's scared of the police. Niggas said they scared of Rainbow Bright. Nah, they scared of the police, my nigga. And he rolls with a multitude of police and security that's 8 foot, 10 foot tall and shit. He rented Floyd Mayweather security for a hot second. That's the niggas he was in debt with. The ones he ended up
Hold on.
100K
Yeah, my cousin, a private person. Let me do this real quick. Hold on. About to walk in.
So look.
We know you're private, brother. We know you don't have any warrants.
Bro, hey. We hear your ass, nigga.
Huh?
We hear you.
Oh, yeah, we don't care about the here.
Okay. We hear you, nigga. I thought you were doing some crazy shit. I thought you were doing some designer club shit. I'm like, hold on, man.
Hold on, Turbo. Yeah, but Rainbow Bright needs to be disciplined, man.
It ain't gonna stop. All these niggas is trolling. Period. That's a new wave. Trump was trolling.
I kind of like Trump, man.
Everybody came up with Trump. And goddamn PPP loans. Niggas hit licks. Niggas love Trump. For the pardons and the PPP loans, niggas came up.
Yeah, they were getting paper, man. They were getting real paper.
Real paper. I see niggas, dirt trash bag niggas riding around in Mazzi's, niggas, Rolexes, hella jewelry, nigga, hella Versace and Gucci, Fendi. They got the multitude of every fucking belt they could buy. An array of different belts. The BB Simmons, hella glitter belts. Array of belts.
Oh, let me see. One light. Hold on, Pimp. One light. Hold on, did this nigga do something? Y'all still see me?
Yeah, we see your ass, nigga.
Okay.
Let me touch on Shock G funeral, man, because when we talked last time, I was just getting out there.
Okay, yeah. Please give us an update on that, brother, please.
Man, it was an immaculate, just farewell. You know what I mean? And it was so dope, man. It was so fly, man. I didn't make it to the wake, but I made it to the actual funeral. And Yo-Yo was there. She spoke.
Wow.
The executive producer from Tommy Boy Records was there. He spoke. There was a few celebrities that was there who spoke. You know what I mean? It was just immaculate, man. His family was there. His brother was there. Everybody was there. The whole Digital Underground was there. DJ Fuse, Cletus Mac, everybody, man. Everybody that was affiliated part of the Digital Underground tree was there. You know what I mean? Even outlaw niggas was there. My nigga H. Ryder. You know H. Ryder?
Yeah.
Yeah, H. Ryder gave me a Holy Quran. You know what I mean? I used to
okay. That was the Quran you were holding around when you were
yes,
with the people in the slingshots and everything. Okay.
I've been begging for the homies to give me a Quran. Nobody sent me one, man. So he the first one that gave me a Quran. You know, I used to be a Muslim in juvenile. So but I never had a Quran. I just knew how to pray. You know, or I never had a rub. You know, I'm doing this shit on the fucking bunk beds and shit in jail. So yeah, it's time to reconnect. You know what I mean? Get that spiritual. You know what I mean? Just intellect. You know, you want knowledge from everyone. You know what I mean? Period. You want all the knowledge. You know, straight up.
Right. It's important that you went, man. That's very important, man.
No, I went there, man, and then it was so much of a vibe, right? Let me tell you how spiritual I am. This is why I know how I got the Quran and everything when I got there. Nobody gave me the color. Nobody said, yo, what's the color? You know, usually everybody got colors that they wearing for the funeral. You know what I mean? Like a certain color scheme. Nobody told me the color. First thing that came across my mind, I'm a red nigga. My favorite color is red. I wanted to rock red. first thing that hit my mind said royal blue.
Right.
So everybody calling me, what's the color? I said royal blue. To my niggas that's going with me, Cuzzo Fly and my cousin KP. Boom, royal blue. We rocking with the blue. We get there, right? Money B talking about, you know, Shock like, you know, the leopard skin, and, you know, he like the black and white leopard skin type of, you know what I mean? Zebra skin type of. So we was thinking black and white. So one of them all black and white. Guess who's in royal blue in the casket?
My
the
man.
Same royal blue I got on.
Wow.
Shock G. Guess who's in the
Wow.
same royal blue I got on? Shock G's brother.
Wow.
Guess what royal blue is at the after party? All royal blue tabletops. The same
Wow.
royal
So
blue I got on.
So you were just basically the mental telepathy. Everything was just clicking at the right time.
Yeah, definitely, man. I'm a spiritual dude, man. I'm a spiritual dude, man.
Right.
Look at them pictures, man. You see the picture of his brother pushing him in the mausoleum. He got the royal blue on.
Yeah, I
See
saw
me
that, man. The
walking with
picture,
the royal blue on.
man. The
The
pictures are
royal.
very powerful.
Everybody, some people had light blue, sky blue. It was only me, Shock, and his brother with that royal on. Only
Yeah,
three of
the
us.
pictures are powerful, bro.
Only three of us with that same royal blue that Shock G had on. His brother, me, and Shock G. Only us three had
Wow.
that royal blue on. My homies had light blue and sky blue.
Wow.
Like this type of blue. I had royal. So,
Wow.
yeah, spiritual. When I got there, I was like, wow, Shock fucking with me. You know what I mean?
How
And
long
then,
was the service?
oh, the service was immaculate, man. We did it big. Shock had love, man. Like when we was riding, going to the to the graveyard site,
Uh-huh.
man, Tampa got love for him, man. You know, that's what them slingshots I filmed. A
Right.
whole fucking 3 or 4 fucking slingshot clubs pulled up together to represent for Shock G in Tampa. They love this nigga, man. You know what I
Wow.
mean? Like, they love him in Tampa. It was more Tampa motherfuckers than anybody out there fucking with him. You know what I mean? That's where his family from. You know what I mean? That's
Oh,
where
that
he
was gonna be my
lived for
next
the
question.
last,
Being that he's an Oakland dude, why was it in Tampa?
because he's from there.
Okay, I
His
didn't know that.
family's from there.
Okay.
Shock is like more of the East Coast type of dude. Like after he left Tampa, I think they moved to the East Coast, like New York.
Okay.
Then they moved to the Bay. You
Okay.
know what I mean? So yeah, he wasn't a dude that was born out there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
Talented dude, man. Rest in peace, Shock, man. You bad motherfucker, man.
definitely, man. It was another. What was the other spiritual thing that happened? There was another one that was like, wow. But Shock was
Oh
fucking
shit.
with us the whole. Oh yeah, the whole time, right?
Uh-huh.
So we leave the repast and eating all that shit, but we going to just go out to the club. Let's have some fun. Soon as we come in the motherfucking club, what song come on? Do the hump there, so like the beginning. I'll do it, baby. They didn't even know who was coming in. Like there wasn't no celebrity like Looney's and Jizzle Underground. We there on some regular nigga shit. Walking that motherfucker. I'll do it, baby. We I do my video shoot yesterday in Oakland. They turned on the radio. First song came. Oh, do it, baby. Do the hump there. I'm like, man, this nigga Shock fucking with me. Everywhere
Right.
I go, this motherfucking song coming on. Soon as they turn the radio on, my nigga. Like literally. You feel me? So yeah,
Right.
Shock is out here. You know what I mean? And he making his runs. This is the most
What, man?
faded shit out, right? This is the super most spiritual shit. This make you believe in ghosts. Watch this, right? So boom, me and Fly, I'm on the balcony just smoking. Fly on his way up to the room. We had to get the double bed shit because rooms are sold out.
Right.
Fly downstairs, he on his way up. So boom, I'm chilling on the balcony. This goddamn bird keeps coming. Now, you know, in the spiritual world, you know, the bird take your spirit, you know, up. You know what I mean? It can either be a crow to take you down or a dove or some type of beautiful, peaceful bird to take you up. So boom, I'm chilling and I got a little rail. Motherfucking birds keep on flying by, you know what I mean? Fucking with me. Motherfucker land on the rail. Just look at me.
Right.
Fly to the tree. It's a tree right in front of me. It's a big ass palm tree. Fly out the palm tree again. Come land on the goddamn thing. This time he got some sticks and shit in his mouth. He fly back. Boom. He building his nest. And he's not, all other birds tweet. This one bird is crying. It's moaning. It's going, This bird doing this shit the whole time I'm out there. All the other birds tweet. This one nigga that keep on coming right here and flying back. Right? Fly come outside. I said, fly, man. Goddamn shot G bird. Watch this nigga fly up and fuck with us. Then fly smoking. That nigga came and just chilled, nigga. Just walked across a couple times, fuck with us, nigga. And then bounced right back into the tree and kept coming back. I said, bro, that's that spirit. That's spirit, dope. Like, nigga, smoke, nigga. Thank you for coming out and fucking with me, nigga. I love y'all niggas, man. Period. Straight up. No bird, not that same bird come to a nigga motherfucker that many fucking times. Birds are scared, first of all, to even come that close to you. Multiple times. I'm talking about 8 times, my nigga. 2 or 3 times with Fly and 5 times with me.
Yeah, when that type of shit happens, man, it happens for a reason, man.
That's shock spirit, for real.
No doubt. No doubt. That's dope, man.
Yeah.
And what kind of noise was the bird making again?
What'd you say?
What kind of noise was the bird making?
It wasn't doing the tweet. It was doing. It was like it was crying, like it was moaning, like some weeping shit. I ain't never heard no bird sound like this. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah. So, and it was doing this shit. I walked in the fucking room, and it's still boom. You just hear that shit. Boom. I'm like, okay, that's shock, my nigga. And we are on our way to the funeral.
Right.
We about to go. We about to get dressed. It's the same night, bro. I didn't go to sleep that whole night. After we did the podcast, I stayed up. I'm at the funeral, nigga, taking power naps, like 2-minute power. I fell asleep about 2 or 3 times in the service because I stayed up that whole fucking night. Me and
so after we got off, you didn't go to sleep?
Hell no, we couldn't. We was up. There was activity, nigga. Our room was the room, nigga. Our hotel was Lord. Was we at the spot? That's all I'm gonna say. We was at the spot. It was hard to stay in the room or go to sleep.
Right.
I said it was the ultimate, nigga. Yeah, my shit was right on the beach.
Oh, okay.
Next day, it was like the MTV like beach party at our hotel. Nigga, everybody like from Tampa come to our hotel to go to the beach party. That shit is going down for 2 days. No, 3 days at our room. So the shit is sold out. Yeah, big, yeah. So yeah, my shit, yeah, it was like, yeah.
That's dope, man. The town came out to support my man.
Yeah, man, it was a beautiful service. He got put in the mausoleum, he got put in the wall, and he get put in the ground. You know what I mean? Boss shit, as Shock G supposed to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh, another one, man. The last
Keep it going.
thing I want to let everybody know before we stop, you know what I mean? Before we just give our respect and our condolences to everybody. This is the first time I went to a funeral and somebody looked exactly the same in the coffin. He looked like he was just regular Shock G sleep. The afro was just stunning.
He wasn't all bloated up.
Afro, his beard, you know what I mean? Stunning. He looked the same. We wasn't bloated. He wasn't like that goddamn the fluid, and that make him look like a mannequin and like a Chinese lady or something, because they face be flat. And you just seen real people, you know. God bless the dead. Shock didn't look like that. It looked like he was asleep. It looked like regular Shock G asleep. He died peaceful, man.
That's dope.
Peaceful. And his body looked the same.
That's dope.
That's the first time I ever seen that. Ever. Like, people look like mannequins and shit when you, like, literally. For real. You know that.
Yeah.
They don't look the same. They look like a whole total different person. That's
Yeah,
why
it's
like,
something. The cheeks be like real. Yeah, they look different, man. Especially women, because I think the funeral homes don't use the right makeup. I know they're not using MAC. They're using like CoverGirl, some bullshit you buy at CVS. They makeup be off, and you know what I mean. And
Shock didn't have no makeup on, man.
that's dope.
It looked like him just sleep. Period. It was the most peaceful looking, like, dude laying in a coffin that I ever seen that looked the same. I've been to Mac Dre funeral. Mac Dre looked totally different. It didn't
He
look
did?
like Mac Dre. Yeah, it
Okay.
looked like it looked like him, but like an exaggerated version of him. Didn't look like him naturally. This looked like Shock G naturally, like if he was just performing, like literally. Like, yeah, man.
That's dope, man. Once again, rest in peace, brother. You very creative, innovative brother, man. Rest in peace, man. I want to give a shout out to one of your followers and now our followers. I was live on my IG page, and he wanted to tap in on some West Coast music. And so I asked the brother, I said, man, where you at right now? He said, I'm in Alaska. I said, where you from? He said, I'm from Alaska. I said, come on, man. I mean, I know you probably live there now, but where you from? He said, Gooch, I'm from Alaska. He said, my grandfather moved here in 1951, and my family's been here ever since. But he is the biggest Loonies, Yuck Mouth, SIBO fan. So I wanted to let you know, man, that you touch a lot of people yourself, man. I mean, all the way out in Alaska. This dude was like really holding it down for you. So I want to give him a shout out, man, and say thank you for coming on my live and keeping it 100. He's a solid dude.
You went live tonight, right?
I went live for a second to let everybody know that you and I were going to be on later.
Okay. My nigga Big Face Mail.
Yeah, that's it.
Town business, bro.
Yeah, usually when I go live, it's just to tell people that we're going to be on or whatever. I don't do a lot of socializing and socializing. You know what I mean? I get in and out.
Somebody said sleep in the car. I couldn't, nigga. Come on, Shock G funeral was going down. I had no energy in my body. I'm running off weed fumes and alcohol fumes, nigga. No,
I guess they didn't see our live to know that we were up all night, so it was probably no time to sleep. Because we got off around what, 3:30?
Yeah, like 3:30, and then I'm waiting because the room was so, nigga. Let me tell you how janky. The room was so lit that the niggas didn't know what room was booked or not. I don't know. We get in that motherfucker. They give us our room key. We go and open the door. It's a whole nother nigga room. He been in there already. We go back down. Wow. We need another key. Go in another room. It's a whole nother room with hella shit, man. It looked like a nigga selling packs. If we had some dirt bags, nigga could have went and got niggas cash, Louis bags, all type of shit. We just came out the room, came back. Like, yo, you gave us another key to another nigga room. So boom, he finally give us a room. And we like, nah, this is a one bed. We need a double. Like, what? He's like, that's all we got, man. Come back at 6 in the morning. I can switch you out. So I'm staying up for this 6 in the morning switch out.
Right.
So I go down in at 6 and get our double bedroom. Because I guess the computer switch up to where they could, you know, put the shit in. The people that was already there, I don't know, whatever they were saying. So I had to wait to 6 to switch me and fly room up. 9 o'clock, we heading to the fucking funeral. We picking each other up. 10 o'clock, we heading. We got to be there by 11. Yeah, I didn't sleep, nigga.
Yeah.
Not at all.
You was
not at all.
Yeah, you were up. It was no way around it. You had to stay up. You didn't have any other choice.
Man, to get that double bed, or I would have been locked in with that one bed. Fly would have to sleep on the floor. We don't do no shit like that. No. whatever that dude do. What's that nigga name? Billy? He don't do no Billy.
Billy
Sound like
Soros.
Billy McNilly.
Billy Soros.
He responded to niggas too, man. He said that shit was a big joke or whatever. Man, if you don't get the fuck up out of here, Pooh Bear.
No, this is what he said. I saw an interview he did today with some niggas he really fuck with. Basically, he's saying he stands on what he says, but he was happy to see that he can control people like a puppet. He's not changing this. You know, it is what it is. What happened, happened. Did you see what Corey said about the nigga on the show tonight?
Nah, I catch it.
Oh my God.
Bust it down, because you know Corey, he must have said at the beginning, I watched that whole shit just to hear what he said.
Okay, so you know what? We can do this because, yeah, if it was anybody else, he would get mad because he don't like other people playing this shit. But I'll play real quick. He was just telling the nigga that Corey has a style of saying shit only Corey can say, but he was basically saying that the nigga, you can't fuck with a couple then try to fly the woman out on her own. Nigga, you gotta fly both of them out. Nigga, now you don't even know how to fuck a couple properly. You just can't send
proper threesome etiquette. Now,
it's proper threesome etiquette.
Like, this is me. Like, I done had threesomes with, you know what I mean, my old school handles. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, I done told you a situation where they broke the etiquette to where the bitches hooked up with each other and was doing this shit without me.
Right.
That's where you fuck up. Now, if we all doing this shit together, we doing it together. Now, if I was to go and hook up with the bitch, I'd be wrong, right? The bitch would be mad, like, what the fuck is y'all doing? So it's proper threesome etiquette. That means we do it together, all together. We can't just do it by ourselves. Like, we do this shit all three together, period.
Right.
Now, I'm talking about with me and two girls. Not what he got going down. So they broke the threesome etiquette rule up. Nigga, y'all do it together, period. Not just you. In that case, you might as well just be fucking a nigga bitch, period.
Might as well.
Straight up. Yeah,
but niggas be out of pocket, man. Niggas be way
out. The rules. They all broke the motherfucking rules. Like, why is everybody like, they all broke the rules? Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. They all broke the rules. Billy, I don't give a fuck what your wife like. I would bring an extra dildo in the room before I bring a nigga. Sorry about that.
Hey, man.
Sorry about that. Ain't no plugs, all types of wild shit that you like before I bring another nigga. Sorry about that. Unless you want another nigga. You get it? That's probably what happened. He acting like the wife wanted it like that. He probably wanted it like that.
Well, he admits to being openly bisexual.
Okay, then. So he wanted it like that. He trying to blame it on his wife, nigga. You wanted it like that.
Yeah, he admits to being bisexual.
Yeah, like, let's quit bullshitting with the shit. Nigga, you wanted to bring a man, like, it's certain niggas that watch niggas fuck their wife.
I know.
Swingers, swing parties.
I know.
It's LA, nigga. I done been to swing parties.
I've been a bull several times for a couples.
I done been through. You done been through some shit where you was there. You was really active.
In that lifestyle. Oh, you remember I told you about my towers? Listen to this. They go the helicopter right here. Listen. It's right here.
I hear.
It's right here. Take it right here. Look, y'all gonna be able to see it. Hold on. Look. Y'all gonna see it right there. I'm on the roof, baby.
Okay, big boy shit. Big boy Wonder Twin active.
Thornberry Towers, baby. 220 Karen, man. I'm on the top floor. But that's the helicopter right there. I could have reached down. He could have grabbed my hand. All right, so I apologize, y'all, for living in
Frank Ocean
on the top floor. I apologize for the noise. I truly do apologize.
That was perfect. That was Shock saying on to the next.
I apologize for making something of my life. All right.
Nah, that was Shock G saying on to the next, nigga. Stop talking about that nigga. Enough about that nigga. Franco, let's go.
All
And
right,
that's
say it
like you
again.
saying on to the next, nigga.
On to the next. Okay. So yeah, but dude, openly admits to being bisexual, and hey, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, and once again, it's still like you and I said. It was a chess move because now he plugged in with that organization.
Oh,
You know
he
what I
own
mean?
it. He own it. And he know
Yeah,
that. He know that.
he
He
plugged.
fucking knows it.
He plugged. He's definitely plugged.
They said what I'm smoking on, man. I got a whole care pack, nigga.
Woo!
I got a
What's in there?
whole
Open that up.
bag full of all types of shit, man. All types of wild goodies and shit, man. I've been smoking on, man. But fresh from Oakland, man, I just been traveling a lot. You know what I mean? So I like, bruh, since 420, I've been able to be at the house and sleep 3 times. Since 420, that was 2 weeks ago. I've been on the road before 420, the weekend before 420. 420 was on a Monday or a Tuesday, I think. That shit I did the whole weekend till Tuesday. Did that. Did a video shoot on Wednesday. Come back home Thursday. Friday, fly out to Shock G funeral.
Wow.
Then come back. Fly to Oakland yesterday. Shoot a video. Come back and just now spending the night in my house for the 3rd time. The 2nd time yesterday. Nigga,
actually, that's good living when you can say you can, travel and be here and be there, be at your house,
It's a blessing, but god damn, nigga, I need some
Hey.
rest. And you've been hitting the nigga like, let's go. Like, I ain't tired, nigga.
And everybody watching,
nigga.
Let me tell you something about one half of the Wonder Twins.
Nigga, is it a problem, nigga? What you talking about? I'm like, no, it's not a problem, nigga.
No, I got to tell our viewers this, man, because I be calling YUK at midnight, damn near every night. Nigga, like, let's go live. Like, nigga,
I told the nigga last night, like, bro, I am pooped, nigga. I can't do it, but nigga. I had to tell him. He didn't know. That's why I had to break it down to you, nigga. I've been traveling for 2 weeks straight, it feel like, nigga, and only slept 3 times. Like, nigga.
I be wanting to go live for y'all all the time, man, because I love y'all and y'all show us a whole lot of love. But just was tired last night.
Dumbass.
And look, like, first he didn't answer the phone.
Nigga, I've been wiggling like a motherfucker. The wiggle been official, bruh. Straight up.
Oh man. Oh, if y'all want,
and it's a blessing, though. It's a blessing. The wiggle beneficial, definitely.
Oh, he about to go to the back, and y'all can Google Turnberry Towers. Y'all can see what I said.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, that was funny, man. This nigga's like, look, Gooch, I've been traveling. I'm tired. I'll hit you tomorrow. I just hung up. So,
but back to Corey.
Okay.
What the fuck is up with the locations, man? Shit. On the location side of the game, we got to get the new facility going.
Look, man, Corey is looking at different facilities. He wants to do he really wants to be up in like a high rise. He wants to be looking out over the city. Like,
so we don't have to have the background in the back.
Right. Just like, I have the stratosphere in the background and shit like that, but he wants that downtown LA look. You know what I mean? So he gotta get that. So did you like how it looked tonight?
That's the same 2 weeks. He's been looking like that for the last 2 weeks.
No, that was another spot last week.
I like the spot last week better.
Last week was another spot. He tested different spots.
Yeah, last week's spot looked more official. It looked really on
last
top.
Week's spot was more official?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, here we go, y'all. He leaving.
Bravehearts in the building. Okay. I see y'all. Okay. I see you, my
I
nigga.
apologize for the noise, man.
Ali, what's happening? Boy, I see you, nigga.
The dude, man, I think he be, look, on the real.
Hold on, nigga.
Dude,
hit them goddamn lights.
Look, his paper long, y'all. Listen, I really think he be flying broads. He be using a helicopter Uber because he didn't have any bras come over.
That's
Like
that
all
Elon Musk shit.
for
Elon
look,
Musk
man.
fly bitches in helicopters.
Hey man, hold on. This shit so loud. Go on and take off. Okay, he's going up. Okay, he's lifting
Hey,
up right
and
now.
Camilla, we definitely gonna do some what the fuck weeklies and some speak on it. Definitely. You know what I mean? I
I mean,
just
the
been poop.
motherfucker is right here,
Give you the whole layout, baby.
and my arm for a little longer.
Hey, fuck what that man doing. We got a whole podcast going. We gotta get this shit going some more. And it's almost
All right,
time, Genuine. We only got a limited amount of time.
all right, cool.
All right. Kevin Samuels, they saying that man gay. How you feel about that?
Oh yeah. All right. What's the question?
They saying Kevin Samuels gay, and you've been posting a lot of shit saying he gay, I think.
No, you know what? I don't think Kevin Samuels is gay. Do I think he's metrosexual? Yes.
What is
Um,
metrosexual? Is that what Billy is?
no, Billy is bisexual, homosexual.
What the fuck is
Metrosexual just
metrosexual?
no man. Metrosexual is like a clean cut dude who, he gets manicures and pedicures and what I mean. He's not rough around the edges. He's metrosexual, clean cut. Well, shit, I'm damn near describing myself. Hold on.
What the sexual? What's the sexuality, my nigga? Like,
Okay, you know what? Let's do this because you and I do
what
this
is
every episode.
metrosexuality? What do they do? That's the question.
What is the definition of metrosexual?
Informal. A young, urban, heterosexual male with liberal political views, an interest in fashion, and a refined sense of taste.
That's him.
So a fly nigga that likes sex.
A heterosexual dude with an interest in fashion and liberal. So basically, they saying it's a heterosexual dude that likes clothes, kind of liberal, who isn't closed-minded towards other things.
Bruh
And
says Surrey ain't it.
I mean, let me see, who's another dude that we
Hold
would
on,
say?
somebody said my mic fucked up. Y'all can hear me?
I can hear you.
Somebody said my mic fucked up.
Let's see if we
So
can.
basically a straight guy that enjoys doing. Nigga, Shanique was saying Kevin Samuels hella gay. That's
Well,
a female. Sorry about that.
Well, he's not a tough dude. He doesn't seem like a tough dude. I'm trying to think of somebody else who we would consider
My mic is
metrosexual.
off.
Nigga, your mic is on. I can hear you.
Hold on. Okay.
Somebody probably listening to you on a Motorola.
Nah,
They don't have like a real phone.
my mic sounds low. Okay, can I turn it up?
Is he talking to me or you? Ask him who they're talking to.
Okay, one time I got it. How can I turn my mic up? Now, I'm far away, man. Let me get closer, Hover.
Oh no, don't get too close. The people gonna complain and say, you too close to the thing. You too close. Like sis was telling me, you too close. You need to back up.
Yeah, look, you had all your hair follicles in the last one. You gotta be like presentable, like
I'm cool on this one. Am I good?
you straight.
Okay.
Let me get back in my position, man.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, because
Okay.
it looked like
Somebody
you
need to
about
turn their shit up talking about I'm low. Yo, your phone low, nigga. How about that, man? Your phone low, Turbo. Nigga. How about that?
Yeah, that's what Kevin Samuels is. And here's another thing. Bitches say things like that because he be on their head.
Right.
Like tonight, nigga, tonight he killed this bitch. He was like, what do you think you are on a scale of 1 to 10? Can't you 7? She was like, I think I'm an 8. And that you should have seen the look on that nigga face. He was like,
I think Kevin Samuels looked like my granddad. I think that nigga Ellis. I think he related. Like, I don't know. That nigga look like my granddad, my cousin, a few niggas in my family. Junior.
I'll DM him and
He
ask
look
him.
like a few niggas in my family. You know what I mean? The OGs in my family, old uncles and shit, and cousins and shit, and my granddaddy, rest in peace. So, yeah, he got that look, you know what I mean? But I think people take his voice, how light he talk. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's he doesn't have
The
a very
light talk, he ain't
masculine
got
voice.
no deep voice, no real
Right.
nigga boy like, there you been like.
And he doesn't talk with a lot of slang.
Intellectual,
Right.
very intellectual and very light voiced. And then even when he clown him up, like, yo, we don't do this. Like, no, not yo, but we ain't gonna be having no disrespect on my line or whatever the fuck. But it's light. It ain't real vulgar or whatever, like how a real nigga would do. So niggas could take that as like a Bentley Farnsworth type of.
Bentley Farnsworth, Wayne Brady,
Yeah,
Ryan
that nigga
Gumble.
like a Bentley Farnsworth. Like the
Yeah, they would say he was
Bentley, period.
Yeah, they was Bentley Farnsworth is a great example. Bentley Farnsworth, Wayne Brady,
Bro said he just a square, my nigga. That's how I feel. He just a square.
He squares a box of Apple Jacks.
Yeah, just
but he's
square
beastie too. Yeah, but he all right.
They said he was a cheerleader, my nigga.
You know what? He was okay. Now here's the thing. This is what I can't defend. He was
my nigga. They said
what I heard is he was
out there.
No, I heard he's one of the dudes that holds the bitches, but I wouldn't even do that.
Cheerleader, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know if I would never qualify for that. I was always on the field.
I don't fuck if you held the bitch or not. The nigga still was a cheerleader. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I can't do that one. I can't do that one.
Was that bitch with that song? Pow, 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 ping, ping, ping.
Pew, pew, pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
That bitch is funny.
That bitch, hella funny. That's a pew, pew, pew.
That bitch. Question.
Hit him with the 22. Hit him with the 22. Pew, pew, pew. Nigga, that's a pew, 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 my nigga. What the fuck?
Do we have any? We need some. What's up? We need some T-shirts made. And I was gonna ask, do we have any artists?
We gotta do the logo, because I seen nigga try to take our logo already, beat us to the punch.
Right, so we have to hop on that immediately.
Hop on the El Logo Mondo.
Yeah.
Songy Mondo with me and you. You know what I mean? Get the intro Mondo.
We have the intro.
And the font for the logo.
Okay, that's something you and I come together, and do that.
And the trademark.
Well, here's the thing. Well, we'll talk about that off the thing. Yeah, when it comes to business, you and I have talked about that off the thing or whatever. But we definitely have to take care of that, and we will take care of that.
But because niggas still a name. Like, man, my nigga, we got a podcast on here with Kato called Tapping In with Kato. You know they got a podcast called Tapping In.
Wow.
I got Speak On It on my shit. You know they got a podcast called Speak On It.
Wow.
So they take our shit, so let's lock in before they try to take our shit.
Okay.
You feel me? Now that's just subjects I do on my shit. You know what I mean? Now,
right.
My podcast is Smoke a Lot Radio, and of course this, and you know what I mean, my other shits. But subject matters I talk about, I got little woo Speak On It and What the Fuck Weekly. Those not real podcasts and shit, but niggas and see the swag and they'll take that,
right?
And make that they shit. So. Yeah, let's kind of like the ice cream man, same shit. Like
we have some business to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, a lot of business, man. Because niggas are trying to beat you to it before you do it. And then even if they try, we got ways of working. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I just sent you a DM.
Some niggas artwork. They had one of the twins artwork, and they was called like the Do Dirty Podcast. But they had
that's not gonna work. So we'll take care of that.
Look, they they had two superheroes pumping their fists together like this, side by side with capes on. I said, hell nah, man. The Do Dirty podcast, you got two
Yeah,
superheroes. Like, come on, man.
and everybody knows it came from us.
Man, come on, man. So
It
niggas need to,
came. Everybody
they
who,
fucking with us. They fucking with us, you know.
but that's okay. We'll just take care of that business and we'll nip that in the bud
ASAP, no
immediately.
rock.
Right.
Clown shit though. Clown
Let's see.
shit.
We're not giving y'all 3 hours tonight, so let's get into some questions. Let's get into some questions, Yuck.
He said, one of twin powers activate, shape of a beatdown.
That's dope. Who said that?
Beat niggas down. I put that on the screen, nigga. Angel of Vargas.
That's dope, Angel. Thank you, man. That's dope.
For real, nigga. Niggas be talking there. Time to activate, nigga. Fucking bullshit.
That's
But
dope.
look, let
What
me
up?
give a quick shout out. Everybody subscribe to your guy. Everybody hit them notification bells. So when we go, you know when the fuck we going. Period. When I go,
Right.
you know when the fuck I'm going. When Smoke Lot Radio go, you know when the fuck we going. Period. Straight up. We don't do the time schedule every this day, every that day. We go when the fuck we want to go. Period.
Right.
So you got to catch it when we get reckless. Period. So hit them notification, hit them motherfucking subscribes. We don't say that shit just because everybody say it. We say it
Right.
so you could be tapped in when a nigga go. And niggas be like, I missed it. I wish I could catch it live. Nah, because you didn't notify. You didn't hit
Right.
the notification bell.
You got to hit the notification. Make sure you hit the bell so you get all notifications.
Yeah, you got to hit that notification and subscribe.
Right.
Then you get all this shit. It's going to come across your motherfucking phone as soon as the motherfucker go. Oh, YUK on. Let's go. Tap in. Period. One of the twins on. Let's go. Tap in. Smoke
Right.
Out Radio on. Let's go. Tap in. You feel me? Real quick. You know?
Right. And you got to follow both of us on both of our pages because we both have things that we do individually, and we just good people to hang around with. Like when I went live the other night, man, a lot of your people came in there and we really had a great conversation, man. And I wanted to say thank you for just being cool with your people and your following. And they came in my room and, blessed me, man. So I appreciate it.
Hey, Larry Jameson said, why we can't talk about Nipsey Hussle the homie?
Why can't we talk about Nipsey Hussle?
I mean, we taking questions right now. So that's the first question.
And his question is, why can't we talk about Nipsey?
Why don't we talk? Let's talk about it. How you feel about the case and the procedures of what's going down?
Well, I don't.
Conspiracies.
When it comes to the case, I don't really know anything about the case. Even on the news, it hasn't. A lot hasn't been said.
Well, let me speak on it.
Yeah, go ahead. You speak on it.
One time, since I know about it.
All right, go ahead.
I just don't appreciate the fake narratives. Like LA is real than a motherfucker. You can't say somebody did this or did that without no consequences happening. You know what I mean? So these fake narratives that you paint with, all Nipsey homeboys or ex-management or whatever, you know what I mean? That's bullshit. You got a nigga locked in jail that was on camera for doing it. You know what I mean? Like, what's up with that? Why nobody focus on that? Everybody paint these fake ass YouTube detective, you know what I mean? Fucking posts and blogs and videos and shit. It's like, okay, well, shit, you need to be part of the FBI if you can solve crimes that quick. My thing is, we all seen the shit on camera. And the nigga that's locked up is for the shit that's in camera. Why involve Big U and say, oh, Big U did it? Nigga, that wasn't a nigga on the camera running off and shoot motherfuckers. It was a dude that's locked in jail. Now, imagine what Big U got to go through in LA. His kids, like the fan base that Nipsey got, like the kids that want to jump his kids in school or whatever, or niggas that probably want to get at Big U on some street shit. That's not cool to throw niggas' name in a game like that. Period. Unless you have facts.
Right.
Unless you have real literature. And there's a lot of niggas that ain't even from LA saying this shit with their blogs and their videos and their YouTube shit. So I just don't appreciate that, man. Now, Whatever Nip and Big U relationship was, that's between them. We don't know. Nobody knows. That's between them and the inner circle. No YouTube nigga know. I don't know. You don't know. Period.
Right.
I just think that you don't throw mustard on a nigga back or mustard on a nigga, you know what I mean? Or salt on a nigga game or that type of, it's like calling a nigga rat without having the fucking paperwork. A nigga would get killed.
Right.
Either the nigga that you said was a rat or the nigga that is
You called a rat.
gonna come back and kill somebody else for saying he was a rat.
Right.
That shit don't get, you can't play around like that. And people on YouTube playing around like that, I don't like that. That's the only thing I have a problem with. Like, quit falsely accusing people with these fake ass YouTube detective
accusations. Right.
Because somebody could get hurt.
Right. And you said the person's name was Larry that said this? Larry?
Huh? What'd you say?
Larry was the one that posed the question, right?
Yeah.
Well, let me say this to Larry. You also have the right to start your own podcast and talk what the fuck you want to talk about.
Right.
That's an option. You can do that. Since he was your homie, if he was your homie, you can start your own podcast and call it the Marathon Podcast. So you can talk about Nipsey Hussle 24/7, 7 days a week. And if he was your homeboy, why weren't you there to protect him? So it's a lot of ways this could go. I'm not, being salty towards it, but we talk about what we want to talk about. So does that answer your question, Larry?
Nah, this rest in peace, Nipsey.
Yeah, but rest in peace, Nipsey. And what's up to my nigga, Big U? But Larry, yeah, you have that right.
Like how they dragging Big U.
I know your phone has a camera on it, or your laptop has a camera. You can start your own podcast, and you can talk all day. Matter of fact, you can get started after this one go off. I'll tune in and see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, man, they like have facts and have paperwork and have real don't do that to nobody. And put somebody's life in danger.
So, I'm sorry. All right. I'm good, Sarge. How you doing?
So what if Big U fly to, some country he go to fucking Eritrea where they love him out there. He's Eritrea.
Anybody complains, you send them to me.
Will do.
And everybody's pumping this like he did that, and some Eritreans try to do something to him. That's not cool. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, let's let the detectives, the feds, the police,
let them do their job, man.
Do their job, and let's quit trying to be YouTube, internet motherfucking detectives and falsely accusing people, because you could get somebody hurt, literally.
Right.
And then when somebody get hurt, you be like, oh, I didn't want to. Like, come on, man, it's too late. You pumping that shit out there in the atmosphere. So slow down, Turbo. That's all I want to say about that.
But it's all love, man. And I want to say this, man. Once again, I say this every week. I really thank you guys for tuning in. Me and YUK really appreciate you guys. We might be at the hour mark now, huh? This is about right.
But you're going out?
Look, man, look. You okay? Let me get one more question.
Say your bye. I'ma still be on this motherfucker.
You staying on here?
I'm about to be on this motherfucker at least about another 30 minutes. I got another blunt.
Okay.
A couple more things we need to talk about.
All right. Well, look, it's GO0CH. I'm about to lay it down once again, man. Thank you all for watching, man. I love y'all. I respect y'all. Follow me at GO0CH the Great on IG. Then you have GO0CH/the Great on IG. Follow the page, and I appreciate y'all, man. Wonder Twins, deactivate. Much love, YUK.
Hey, much love, nigga. Deactivate. Bye-bye.
Deactivate. Yada, my nigga. Later.
Later, Gator.
Dude, I don't know how to hang this shit up, YUK. Hold on.
Nigga, just hang it up.
I don't know how to do this shit. Tap out, huh? Okay, fuck it.
Let me see what it says. Remove. Gotcha. Alrighty, y'all. Man, Wonder Twins deactivate, man. But look like yourself. Good night, GO0CH. Alright, man. I still got shit to talk about. It is. Yeah, deactivate, man. Still shit got shit to talk about. What y'all talking about? What questions y'all want me to answer? Yuck Letterman. Dumbass Yuck Letterman, man. You feel me? Hey, man. At the end of the day, man, shit is what it is, man. It's 4-something p.m. I need to know what you got on your feet. The boys. The boys. Yeah, come on, the boys. Yeah, man. You know, boys stay unique. Definitely, man. Sneaker check. Zen, don't do that to me, man. Zen, don't you ever do a sneaker check to me, my brother. I does this. Stop it, slime. Stop it, slime, nigga. Fresh to death, Jeff. That was my nickname back in the day. Oh. Oh, nigga, like, okay, yeah, don't fuck with the swag guy, man. I does this. Throwback fanatic, Air Force addict. Had to add the Air Max to it, nigga. Stop the slime, man. Don't know. Yeah, man. Come on here, representable, man. You said shoe cam. Don't do the kid like that, man. Whatever you said, Ali, I ain't falling for that, man. We ain't doing all that extra shit, man. We ain't doing all that extra shit, man. But yeah, I've been wiggling. I'm tired as fuck. Tired as shit. What questions y'all got for me, man? Let's ask some questions from the mob, from the nation. You know what I mean? From the committee, man. Let's talk about it, man. You know, one of the twins we deactivated. Let's get this Quando Rondo. Hey, man, I can't talk about that. From a nigga that did concerts like that, I can't talk about that. Nigga be like, yeah, nigga, I just seen a couple of your concerts. Hey, man, shit happens, man. But with him, on his level, nah, that should never happen. But Yucky, I done had a couple shows that nigga that could pack 1,000. It was only 300 niggas there. Yeah, it happens, nigga. You don't have all nigga. Everybody don't hit a home run every time, nigga. Period. You know what I mean? So I understand that part of the game. But you being one of the niggas that's the one most controversial, like everybody can't wait to see you perform, nigga. Instead, it was crickets and goddamn, I don't know what it was, but I think niggas didn't want to get shot. Period. Everybody saying this because of COVID. Niggas was out in COVID. Niggas didn't want to get shot. Niggas like, I'm not getting shot to go see a nigga perform that I only know one song to. I don't know none of that other shit. I know one song. I'm not about to get killed for one song. I cool. Sorry about that. For real. Sorry about that. Nigga said I ain't getting killed to hear one song. That was the decision that was made that night. It wasn't no COVID shit. Nigga said, I cool. Bye-bye now. You can do that by yourself, nigga. Period. Bruh, I fuck with that question. Bruh said, I'm old school. I won't personally admit that he bit the ice cream man from the guys, the Loonies. He read from the question. He knew he was talking about you guys. Look, what question, man? When was this question asked to Master P about the ice cream man? Every time, like when he was on the Breakfast Club and talked about the ice cream man, he just said that, like basically like what Jay-Z said. You made it a hot rhyme, I made it a hot song. You know what I mean? So we made it a hot song, he made it a hot album. Basically what he said in so many words. You know what I mean? So on the Breakfast Club. You know what I mean? So if he talking some other shit, then that's what he talking about. But you know, everybody got the right to tell their story. You know what I mean? I don't mean it's beef. Me and Master P cool than the motherfucker, man. We been squashed that shit. So if he got some other shit he want to say about his side of the story, let him tell his side of the story. I can't get mad at that. He got his own perspective of it. My perspective is different. You dig? So everybody be trying to put niggas in beefs and shit. We squashed our beef. We Gucci. You feel me? Gucci gang. You could look at the BET Chronicles. They said that the nigga took it from the Loonies. Period. They been said that. You know, so. My nigga. Uh-huh. Beast 13. Real talk, nigga. Beast 13. The committee in the building. I fuck with y'all, man. Y'all keep it 100. You feel me? Get Dub C from the West Side Connection. Hey, that's a good one, man. Definitely. They said when I'm gonna follow up with the Dragons Dynasty, man. The Dragons, man, they gotta invite the kid back to the kid. You feel me? That's the homeboys, man. My niggas, niggas from the Bay, man. The Dragons, man, and my guys, man. Period. So whenever they ready to tap in, we could do it. You know. Give us a 3 times crazy stories. Oh man. Let me give y'all one. This was the one that made me leave Paraphernalia to Mob. This ain't a. I ain't gonna say that story. That story is between us. I'm gonna tell a story where we was fucked up. Let me tell that story because I learned from telling fucked up stories that people could get offended. So I'm not gonna tell the fucked up. I'm gonna tell the good stories. It was a story when there was a fucking radio disc jockey named Julio G. No, not Julio G. But it was like what was this shit called? West Coast something or what's it? The People, the Sun Brothers in LA. Whatever the brothers was in LA. And they had this shit like West Coast shit on Fridays in LA. So we came up there to do the interview with the Loonies. It's 3 times crazy. And this is the first day a nigga put me onto the XC pill, right? The third day. I caught the XC pill by myself and I popped the half. He told me how to do it. My nigga got it from Germany. This 95 when the motherfuckers first came in. I don't know, they was everywhere else, but this is the first time we had it. So the XC came in. My nigga that was selling me the weed put me on to the shit. He like, try this. I popped half of these. He said, pop half. Don't pop the whole. I popped half, nigga. I was right back at the nigga crib, nigga, 4-5 hours later. Like, and the bitches, the other half. Oh my Lord. How many of those I could get? Give me all of those. I wanted as much of those as I got the weed, right? So we gotta go do the goddamn West Coast something interview. So I tell my niggas, this is it. It's Be Legit, it's Richie Rich, it's Drew the Hell, it's 3 times. I got hella pills. I'm like, everybody take a half, man. This gonna have you right. So we go up in that goddamn station. We get to talking this shit, man. You know what I mean? We pop before we go in the station. Niggas didn't even know I was gonna hit him, man. Like, fuck a little pill, nigga. I smoke weed, I do all types of wild shit. So we go in that bitch. And so we start going, right? We start doing the interview, BA. Like my fingers can't stop moving, man. It was like one finger, the fingers was flat, but it was like one is like a motherfucker. Like, brrr. Like, nigga, my finger, you see it? Brrr. They can't stop. Brrr. Brrr. Grab this shit down on the floor. Out my finger. When the nigga diving on the floor trying to grab his finger and stop his finger from going brrr. Security, big ass, buff ass security, grab nigga off the gun, get out of here. Kicked us out the goddamn studio. And that ended the goddamn interview with us and 3 Times Crazy in LA because Bart, nigga, was fucked up on the ecstasy, nigga. And the nigga fingers start doing a disco dynamo like brrr, my finger. Brrr. He put it on his face, my finger. Brrr. It won't stop. Brrr. You like, you see this shit? Brrr. It was one finger that was just going hella fast. That nigga dove on that motherfucker like it was a grenade. Like my finger. Rolled up under all the, you know, the desk with all the shit, the headphones and shit, the little board where you put the microphones and shit, you do the volume and shit. Dove all up under that desk like for his finger. Look at the finger. And they kicked us the fuck out so fast with the big ass bodyguard. Yeah, man. So yeah, that's a wild 3 Times Crazy story, man. Yeah. Bart Kabouts to this, man. Shout out Bart from 3 Times. But yeah, man. Good to tap in with y'all, man. Like on some real shit, man. You know, nigga been woof. Like the Shock G shit, you know what I mean? That shit came out the blue. Nobody was ready. Nobody, like, come on, man. Like, that hit home hard. Hella hard. So we still going through that. So it's hard to get on this motherfucking be all cheerful and happy and shit. You know what I mean? Like, my bad for not having all the funnies and shit. But I'm tired and I'm going through it, my nigga. So, yeah, man. It's ugly, man. Period. You know? Rest in peace, Shock G, man. You know? What else y'all want to talk about before I get up out of here, man? Last question, man, then I'm gone, Tyrone. Scary X versus Paris, man. That is not it. That can't happen. Paris had a more of a longer career than Scary X, so you can't put Paris against Scary. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. One more spiritual thing I'm gonna show you. So I do a video shoot in Oakland yesterday, right? Tim pulled up, the manager for the Hieroglyphics, GEZ, you know, a slew of other big time bosses as far as the industry in the Bay Area. And guess what he gave me? See that MTV card? There's the underground MTV. I'm about to frame the shit out of this shit, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is getting framed like a baseball card, man. There's no underground MTV, Yo MTV Raps card. You know what I mean? Legendary, classic. You feel me? Yes, man. That's how God works. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to frame the shit out of that. What? Are you serious? Frame the shit out of that, man. And look how it come to me. Look how Shock G said, yeah, this for you. You know what I mean? And I'm going to keep it a buck. I was kind of mad that I wasn't in the obituary like the the obituary had a picture of Numb and everybody, and then they even have a picture of me. Numb didn't even show up to the funeral. No disrespect. He was going through it. He didn't want to see Shock like that. So I understand. Everybody want to remember Shock how he was. But Shock was in that casket how he was. He didn't look no different. He looked like he was asleep. But Numb didn't even show up. And they had a picture of him in digital in an obituary. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Without me in it, I was kind of heated. But I think this was Shock G saying, nigga, like, I'm at the same location with Tim, and Tim like, look what I got in my car. Just so happened to have this in his car. Tim wasn't supposed to be at the video shoot. We just popped up where Tim was at. Tim said, I got this for you. That's Shock G saying, man, you want an obituary. But here you go, bro. Period. You know? Shock been working. I'm a spiritual nigga, man. Shock been working for me this whole fucking time, man. Period. You know how I fuck with him. The long way. They said, why me and Numb ain't rocking? I gotta ask Numb that. You know what I mean? You gotta ask Numb that, you know. But I was there, you know. I had to be there for Shock. Shock put the Loonies on. He put so many people on in the Bay Area and beyond without like saying that sign to me and sign to this deal for 1,000 years and I take all this money from you. Like, he just wanted the best for all of us. Period. You know what I mean? So salute to him. Like, being the fucking roots to everything. You wouldn't have no Tupac. Probably would in a different way. But it wouldn't have came as slick as it was if it wasn't for Shock G and Digital Underground. Like, that Bishop role was supposed to be Money B's role. And Money B brought Pac to the audition from him being with Digital Underground. And Mun didn't do too good. And Pac being in, I think he was in, he went to, like, not acting school, but, like, I don't know what type of school that's called, but it's some type of school to where they act and do all types of shit. So Pac already had that type of experience. So Mun let him read, and he got the Bishop role. Too Short was supposed to be, who was Too Short supposed to be? No, Too Short supposed to be Bishop. I don't know. Too Short was supposed to be one of them, and he didn't read for it. But, you know what I mean? Pac read for it because he came from one of them schools, one of them art schools. You know what I mean? That did that type of shit. And he nailed it. And that's from hanging with Digital Underground. So you wouldn't have the big moves, you know what I mean? The beginning of Pac, if it weren't for DU. And Pac went up to be the best fucking MC that we know in rap, period. So, besides, you know, of course, you could say Drake and shit, but as far as image, movies, and everything, is Pac, period. Nobody's trying to wear it. I don't know. There's a couple niggas with a little heart. Little niggas got the Caesars with a couple hearts. But that's the only thing I've seen a nigga do that Drake did. Put the little heart on that shit. Pac made a movement. Like, you got the Ja Rules, the DMXs, rest in peace. It was so many Pac replicas. Wayne, like everybody, like Nas, like it was so many Pac replicas. It's ridiculous. Like, come on, my nigga. And that's all Digital Underground. Period. So, and then you got connect with Ray Love and Mac Mall and all them dudes. Like, they was connected. Period. You know. Yeah, acting school in Baltimore. Facts. Facts. So that's how Tupac got the acting role, because he read and he knew how to do the shit. You know what I mean? And Mun was a rapper and didn't really know how to do the acting shit. Let me take a piss right quick. I'll be right back. And let me fill up me cuppy cup. Yada da. Yeah. Commercial break. Hey, I'm back. But can somebody explain how Jay-Z got robbed? You know what I mean? Trying to send some money to Black Rob. That's crazy. Black Rob. And you send some money to Black Rob and you get robbed. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. That could be alleged. DJ Khaled got an album. I ain't get to listen to it like that much. That Jay-Z and Nas shit is dope. It sound like real soul music. That shit hits your heart. Jay keep bragging about them goddamn billions. Another B. That's another B. Hi. This nigga going crazy. Yeah, that nigga Jay ain't playing, boy. He keep Beyonce in the mix. Hi. With the ad-lib, nigga. That was like Jeezy when he said, hey, yeah. What did Jeezy used to say? Yeah, that was that one. That was it. That was a young Jeezy. Oh, Tupac did songs with everybody, man. He said Tupac did songs with Too Short, Sibo, E40, and the Click, Richie Rich, Digital Underground, Click, Spice One, Rated R, Mac Dre, Mac Mall, Drew Down, Ice T, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, nigga. He went down to Lissy Mondo, absolutely. Pac tapped in. The thing I hate that I didn't know about Shock until Shock passed is how much of an intellectual he was and how smart and how deep he was into like it like fucking conspiracy theorists and all that shit. Fuck that. He'd tell you the truth and the roots. Fuck the conspiracy. He'd prove it's right. I wish I could have talked to him on that type of level because I'm a conspiracy nerd. I want to know all the shit that could happen or they say could happen or ain't happening. I want all this shit, period. No Frank Ocean, man, but I want to know all the aliens and shit, man. Talk about all that shit, man, period. So I heard he was deep into that, and I never got to talk to Shock about that type of shit. It was always music and what type of beat I want or what type of song or he wanted me to rap about. Like, Shock will always conduct the songs that we did. Like 5150, I conducted that one, but because of the beat. But other than that, Shock always had a vision, how he wants you to rap, what he wants to rap about. This is the hook, this is the vision. Like every time we did a song, he had the whole plot. Like, this is what you're gonna rap about, this is what I'm gonna rap about, this is the hook, this is what we're gonna do, this is how we're gonna do it. He had the whole shit laid out. He seen this shit. Like, you couldn't come on there rapping about bullshit, Shock. Like, nah, this is what I want you to say, like to talk about. Not to say like he gonna write your shit, but this is the angle I want you to come from. Talk about that. So Shock was very like business wise about anything he did. Like the shit he wanted done was structured. Period. And when I got to the funeral, I learned how structured it was, like far as the shows and shit. Like if you fucked up on the show, you get docked, your money get docked. If you miss the dance move or step, nigga, you get docked, nigga. If you don't do this, like he was taxing motherfuckers. He had a program and he was on it and it had to be sufficient and perfect. So just like how he wanted his shows perfect, he wanted his songs perfect. And he'd tell you what to rap about. I'm coming like this on this type of vibe, and we could do the same type of flow, like, and that was Shock, straight up. No, Shock was a composer. They said so he enjoyed arranging it. No, he was a composer. Period. Yeah, Shock was a composer, flat out. He was the fucking composer like this, and he played all the shit and did every role. But how a composer could pre-do it and not do all this shit and be a part of the shit that's going down, that was shot. He'd pre-do this and then boom, he part of the band or the orchestra or whatever that the composer is composing. You know what I mean? So Shock was a musical fucking genius, man. Period. We goddamn Piano Man, lobby sessions after the fucking shows, in the hotel, and everybody's gathered up at the fucking grand piano at the fucking the biggest hotel that you could be at in the city, and he's just playing and doing his thing, and he's singing and playing. He got a cigarette and he's doing his thing, and everybody's huddled up, fucking with it. And it's mostly females. It's a multitude of females. Just like no rapper could get a bitch to their room at this time. Shaq got all of them, and he could stop at party at my room, and they will all be in his fucking room. We had to go to Shaq G room to be in the park. That's the type of dude he was, man. Shaq G was the ultimate party dude. Like I told y'all, nigga, them shows was like the ultimate frat party. The after party was the ultimate frat party. I ain't never had so much fun doing shows and touring ever until I hooked up with Shock G and Digital Underground. Facts. I've been on tour with Biggie, and the most fun I had was doing shows with Shock G. Factoids. Period. Keep it a buck. Dumbass buck. Them niggas have the most fun in life. Like, literally, like, wow, like, this shit is amazing. Yeah, rest in peace, Shock G, man, the big homie, man. I just hate that we even gotta say shit like this. Like, I just wish he was still alive, man. Period. But we know that him and Pop chilling like a motherfucker. He on the piano and Pop rapping. You know? That's all I can say about that. You know? Him and Pop is united. Making music in heaven, you know, for God. You know? That's what I can say about that, you know? Like, this was an Amber Alert. To all you young motherfuckers out there that hate the OGs, you know what I mean? All you people that's tapped in with your peers that's OG and you're OG. Let's give our OGs love now. Like, why is there so much of a hate towards old rappers? Oh, he old, bro. Like, and then when somebody dies, oh, I love them. He was my favorite rapper. Like, whoa, all of a sudden. Oh, he made the beats I was infused by. All of a sudden. He out dissing niggas. I don't like that. Let's start showing respect to everybody, because young people are dying too. Young rappers are dying too. Like, rapping is a blood sport. Like, rapping is the most dangerous fucking career you could have in fucking entertainment, period. So it's a blood sport. So young niggas is dying left and right too. Old niggas is dying too. Young and old. Let's have respect for each other, man. Like, what the fuck is the bullshit? Like, and then when somebody die, oh, rest in peace, young King Von, or like, come on, man. And then when he was alive, nobody wouldn't like stop what you're doing. But like, yo, we what he doing? You know what I mean? Like, come on, my nigga. Like, we gotta, like, if you promote the bullshit, bullshit happen. If you promote negative energy gonna come back. If you put out negative energy gonna come back. Period. Put out good energy gonna come back. So let's put out good energy for all of us, man. Let's not put out no negative energy for none of us, man. Let's stop rapping about dying. Let's stop rapping about smoking a nigga and pissing on his grave. All that stupid shit, cause a nigga gonna piss on your grave. And you gonna be the next nigga, that nigga smoking a blunt. Cause you put that shit in the atmosphere, the universe. It's gonna come back and see you about something. You can't keep putting out negative energy. I'm a spiritual nigga. Just like I told you, all the Shaggy stuff that happened to me earlier. I tap in, like we all spiritual. We all got that sense. We all got that. We got two voices. We got that negative, evil, demonic voice that tell us to do some dumb shit. And we got a good voice, which is our spirit, telling us what to do. So let me give you an example of what our spirit tell us what to do, so you can tap in with your spirit. Now, when you locked up in jail, you always like, damn, something told me not to do this. That's your spirit that told you not to do it. But the evil spirit said, hey, go do this. Don't you say, God damn, something said, don't do this. That something said is your real spirit. Listen to your first mind. Don't listen to your second mind. Period. Your second mind, like, fuck that nigga, I got this, I can do this. Boom, you're locked up. Some told me not to do this shit. Some told me to just hop in the car with the other nigga. Instead, I want to drive and floss. Now I got pulled over, blurred DUI. I'm in jail. We get that shit every day of our life. One good decision we could do, one bad decision we could do. Bad spirit, good spirit. You got that choice all motherfucking day we can make. And we don't tap in. I tap in all day with the shit. I know the bad voice and I know my spirit. It's like you say you got a gut feeling. Like you don't even need your spirit to it could pre-warn you. Like on some spider senses, like, man, I don't feel good about this shit. I'm gonna chill. And then when you chill, you hear the whole party got shot up. You say, some told me not to go there. I felt it. That was your spirit. Tap in with it. Concentrate on the moments. Period. I'm just trying to tell you how to tap in. I ain't gonna get you on the weirdo shit. But tap in with your inner you. Period. It's the spidey senses. It's like the Spider-Man shit. We got the same Spider-Man spidey senses, but we don't pay attention to it. It's like I paid attention to every spiritual shit that happened to me when I was at that funeral. Everything that happened that was like on some miracle type shit. And I told y'all what happened. Period. Like, come on, man. Tap in with your good energy, not the bad. The bad gonna say, fuck it, do with it. And you gonna get shot up or in jail or some crazy shit. Like, something told me. You gonna be in the hospital like, nigga, something told me not to go there. Yeah. Listen to that something told you not to go there, nigga. Period. Straight up. We all got that. We just don't focus on it. Period. It's tapping in with the inner thoughts. Tapping in with your spirit, man. Period. We all got the glow. You know? Straight up. When you get the bubble guts damn near for certain situations, like, oh, hell no, I'm not going. You got a whole bubble guts. Like, still spirit said, hell no. Nah, hell no. I got it. But tap in with it and notice when it's talking to you. You know what I mean? Once you do that, like, it's like G.I. Joe. You won half the battle, my nigga. Period. Straight up. You know? Straight the fuck up. No rapper went to Black Rob funeral. Well, I mean, there was a lot of people at Shock G funeral. I was mad that it wasn't a Revolt TV event. I was mad that it wasn't a VH1 event. I was mad that it wasn't a BET event. That's Shock G from Digital Underground. You don't let that slide. You know what I mean? And shout out to Bart. You know what I mean? That's my real nigga. You know what I mean? PM. his daughter was put on Revolt TV. You know what I mean? And it was tragic what happened to Lyric. But Shock G should have had the same shit. Period. I'm sorry. Shock G should have had the same shit on Revolt TV. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. Period. So that's the only thing I didn't like about it. That BT, VH1, or Revolt, the black channels, didn't show up to the legendary group. That's like fucking Chuck D from Public Enemy died. And you just gave him just a solo funeral with no cameras. Like, okay, the people in the city at the Times, the New York Times, everybody else is there, of course. But why wasn't the black networks there? You know what I mean? That's all. I was mad about that. Mad as fuck. Period. That wasn't cool. Shock deserved more than that. Digital Underground deserved more than that. Period. So that's the only thing I didn't like about it. Everything else was breezy, man. My man left out nice, man. And Shock G still doing his thing, still humping on niggas. Period. Right now, making his rounds, you know. But I just didn't like how black media didn't tap in. That was some bullshit. Sorry about that. He said, no, I mean, the family had cameras filming. You know, the church, they got their own YouTube going, so a lot of people seen it through the church YouTube, you know, but a church YouTube, my G, if you let the church YouTube, you let the New York Times come and do photos and stuff, why not BT? Why not VH1? Why not MTV? Why not, like, come on. They didn't approach them. I don't know, allegedly. It was so short notice and the funeral was done quick. So it was short notice and we don't know the behind the scenes or how the family wanted to be done. You know what I mean? But I think it needed that. Even if it was a private event, it needed to be filmed on them big outlets. You know, that's how I feel, you know. And I will never stop feeling like that. Sorry about that. No matter what went down behind the scenes or what went down with the networks, you know, I never stop feeling like that. Shock needed a grand outro like everybody else. They did DMX on all the big stuff. They didn't do Black Rock. They didn't do Shock. You know. No, the service was in Tampa, Florida. You know, that's where his family from. So that's where it happened at in Tampa. I fuck with that. Yo, FMC music, I fuck with that, man. Preach to the choir, my nigga. Preach to the motherfucking choir. Straight up. But like I said, we gotta bridge the gap with the youngsters and the old people, man. There ain't no time to be going hard on each other. It's time to appreciate all of us as hip hop as a whole. You know, as beginning the music and then taking the music to what it is right now. You gotta appreciate who started this shit and even made the lane for niggas. And you gotta appreciate niggas who taking it to another level that made hip hop the number one genre right now. So we all gotta appreciate each other. Like, we all doing this shit and made it what it is. It don't need to be no hate, you know, until, you know, somebody dies and then, oh, I love them. No, love them while they still alive. No hate. Like, let's stop that in hip hop. You know what I mean? That's why everybody able to come in and take our shit, because we so focused and hating on each other, you know, and people come in and take your shit, you know what I mean, right up under your rugs. Now it's they shit, you know. They did jazz like that, rock and roll, You know what I mean? All the shit. Hip hop is next. While we flexing on each other, nigga. This shit won't be yours in the next 20 years, nigga. Y'all better unify, bruh. Period. That shit happened with jazz, rock and roll, shit, disco, anything that was alive shit, rap. They would take your shit right when you funking with each other and yeah, in competition and dissing each other. They'd take it to another level and act like you never even was involved with it, nigga. You never did it, they did it. They'd be like, Elvis Presley, nigga, he's the king of rock and roll. Not knowing that he got rock and roll from black people. So, it happens all the time, bro. And we fuck each other off and let that shit just happen and happen and happen. We gotta unify and keep it ours, my nigga. From the young to the old. Straight up. Fuck all that old school flex. That's stupid. You know, hip hop is hip hop. No matter what age. Period. We ended on that. Recipes of Shock G. But BET, fuck you. VH1, fuck you. What else? MTV, fuck you. Revolt TV, I love you, Puff. No Frank Ocean. You know, you gave niggas opportunities, but fuck you on this one. Definitely, man. For my nigga Shock G said fuck you. Period. Flat out. Through my voice. Shock said fuck all y'all niggas. Through my voice. Sorry about that. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fumbled the ball. Period. Straight up. Sorry about that. Y'all niggas fumble lying. Y'all fumble lying. Sorry. That's the only thing I didn't like about the funeral. But other than that, it was the most beautiful funeral ever. So much things I seen, like. And then I got the Holy Quran. When I've been looking for a Holy Quran for the longest. I've been asking Gonzo, Appuccino, all my regime dudes that's tapped in with the nation. They never sent me one. And I'm at Shock G's funeral, and I asked H. Ryder. I know he a full-blown Saudi Muslim. He done been out there to Mecca and everything. Real talk, super. So I'm like, bro, can I buy a Quran from you? Can you send me one? I'm like, bro, I got one right here. And I told him my story first. I told him my story, and then that's between me and him. But my story was so real, and he knew that I was passionate about it. So he was like, you know what? Here you go, my personal. He gave me his personal. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is a book that you gotta find this book. It's an English translation with the Arabic. So it has the Arabic with the English translation on the side. So this is it's a book that, you know what I mean? A hard to find book. More the story. And he gave me the hard to find book, you know, knowing that I'm looking for God, you know what I mean? Period. So shout out H. Ryder, but all the spiritual stuff that happened to me and to me to get a Holy Quran at his funeral, like, come on, man. I noticed all the signs. My nigga. I know, bro, I wouldn't have all this if I wasn't spiritual. Like, come on, man. I know God. And I know when God talking to me. You know, period. Straight up. You gotta get 501k. You gotta get 5K1. You got to get it. That's a throwback. Dumbass throwback. Russ said we need another Yuck Mouth Asian Man collabo. Definitely, man. Definitely. Shout out to Asia. Him and Keek did some shit. You know what I mean? Put out some shit together recently, man. So check that out. What's up? I see you, Dale. Dale. I see you, Dale, my nigga. They say BT is a white channel. You know, what's it called? That shit called, man. I'm kind of, ready right now, so I ain't on my factoid shit. But everything is up under the same umbrella. You know what I mean? It's like how Facebook bought Twitter and Instagram. Everything is up under the same umbrella. Forgot what the umbrella called, but yeah, BT, VH1, MTV, all that shit is up under the same umbrella, and it's not black. Period. What that shit called, man? It's at the tip. That shit called, man. Viacom. So they all up under Viacom. So, you know, that's who decide the shots, not BET. The dude that used to own BET, the black owner, sold the shit. But still, that's still hip hop. You know, like all them channels, Love and Hip Hop. You got all this hip hop shit going on in BET. You got all the hip hop shit going on MTV. All three of them channels should have came together because it's under Viacom and had cameras there. How the New York Times got cameras. New York Times. New York flew in. How the New York Times got cameras. I'm in the picture on the New York Times. How New York Times got pictures and they flew in to do the footage and, the cover, Shot G funeral. And no BT, no VH1, no none of that. Like, come on, man, that's bullshit. That's a smack in the face. I'm sorry. That's a bullshit smack in the face, my nigga. Sorry about that. Now, hopefully, they could get the footage from the funeral and broadcast it. Footage from the church and broadcast it. That'd be dope. But I don't know if that's in motion. But hopefully that's in motion. If they do that, that'd be great. You know? Not to be the old head ass nigga, man. I ain't that nigga, man. But I love all hip hop. I listen to the young shit, and let me get on my shit and let me know what's popping right now. And, I'm gamed up on the old shit, you know what I mean? And it's beautiful. Like, why can't we just say all parts of hip hop is beautiful? Why we gotta be like gang bang with hip hop? Like, only this pop, only that pop. Like, everything is hip hop. Why we can't just be proud of fucking hip hop? Sorry about that. Nigga, I come from where I was raised in the 70s, so hip hop wasn't too popular in the 70s. They thought that shit was like some old bullshit, you know what I mean? Some fad shit that would come and go. And look where it's at right now, man. They were so against hip hop. MTV didn't play. Nigga, the first motherfucking black person, like MTV didn't play black people, period. The first black artist MTV played was Michael Jackson. Facts. Then Prince and everybody else. So it was a struggle. to even get Michael on the motherfucking MTV. So imagine hip hop. Till niggas start beating their ass. Till niggas have to make Yo MTV raps. Now we on there full hip hop. You know what I mean? Making our way. It started from there and kept going to what we got right now. So niggas done went to jail, you know what I mean? Because we couldn't curse in hip hop at the beginning. So niggas done went to jail for niggas to be able to curse in hip hop. Today, like, come on, man, hip hop rappers. Niggas is going platinum touring, making big money, top niggas going to jail for cursing and rap. And you niggas could curse, talk about Molly pills. We couldn't say a drug when we rap. 5 on it was I don't know how that popped. But we didn't talk too much about the weed. You feel me? And it flew. But you couldn't talk about a fucking pill, no nothing. They gonna blurp it out. You could talk about anything right now. Syrup, all types of shit. But hip hop niggas, old school hip hop niggas, which y'all Christ, they sacrifice for y'all to be able to do this shit. So we gotta appreciate all of us. Y'all made it what it is today to where we the #1 genre. But for y'all to even do the shit y'all doing, it took a lot of sacrifice from the old school rappers. So let's just show love for this hip hop, period. You know? That's it. That's it. Been on this motherfucker for a minute. I'm about to dip. Y'all be easy, man. YUK Mouth TV, subscribe to your motherfucking guy. Hit them likes, hit them notifications, all the shit. One of TWINZ deactivated already. You know what I mean? Out this bitch, man. Y'all know that boy. Bye-bye.